Brownie's been great for us on Ethereum. Let's take it to new networks. As you can see from Brownie networks --help, the capability of adding new networks to Brownie is very robust. From these command line options, we see we have a lot of ability to add and adjust our networks. Just doing a simple list, we see the ones we currently have available. If you're using a newer version of Brownie, you'll have Binance Smart Chain bundled by default. If not, don't worry, we're going to be including a YAML file in our GitHub repository, so you'll be able to get the same configurations as we have. As I mentioned above, you can add directly on the command line. I'm going to type Brownie networks add, and we're going to start by adding Fantom. First thing that comes up is the header. We're going to create a new one for Fantom. And second, you need to pass this green ID, which you'll use to invoke it. We'll call it Fantom main to keep in the parlance of this Binance Smart Chain testnet versus mainnet. For live networks, you always have to pass a host. You can get this presumably from the network you're trying to integrate with. You also require a chain ID. An explorer is nice to have. If you don't have an explorer, you will have to pull in any contract you'd like to deal with. The explorer allows you to pull that ABI in directly. And finally, if you want to have a different label than the default ID, you'll pass name. I'll call this again mainnet to keep it consistent with Binance Smart Chain. And we should see Fantom is right there. If you'd like to see the full list of properties, type Brownie networks list true, and you can see some of these have additional properties, especially the development networks. Let's add one more. This one will be Polygon, formerly Matic. There's been an explosion of activity on Polygon, so we frequently get questions. Chain ID is 137. And its Explorer can be a bit hit and miss, but when it's working, it's api.polygonscan.com/API. And we'll again keep the name as the mainnet. And now we've really expanded our networks. If you'd like to edit these directly, not in the command line, this is stored within your network-config.yaml file within your home directory.brownie. So you can make small tweaks as well as paste in some data directly. Next, most of the Brownie commands include a network, and then you just pass that ID. You want to connect to Fantom main, you can do this. Brownie, of course, has some built-in network object, which we can use to check various properties. Are we connected? Which network are we connected to? I forget. Another good sanity check is to check the Web3F block number. Looks about right. Really important way to check the Explorer is simply to call a contract. We'll take the curve2 pool and see if the contract gets loaded from the Explorer source. This is now pinging this, trying to retrieve the ABI, and is automatically going to create a pool object that I can interact with directly. And we are set. I can ape away. So have fun taking your Brownie skills to any and all blockchains.